Love the graphics, like... I trusted you! Hey, Spark. I liked you. As a person. As a friend. As a developer. I liked your game. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 25 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinion on different Mega Man games, so sit tight and learn. Alright, I have now eaten, so let's go check Top Man stage. One of my favorite music bits from Mega Man 3, that's for sure, and one of my favorite stages of all time as well. So let's see how they did with this. And fucking controls! Fuck! Shit! Shit! Let's check the fleas first. The fleas, or the Mecha Heroes, don't always make a sound when they die. Not sure what controls that. There's no sound there. But they seem to work well. Like, I can't comment much about the enemies because they are from the original games, like most of them. But I can point out small things like that. We have a small problem here. For some reason the hitbox is not what it seems. Like, what is the actual hitbox of this enemy? The mechanics of the plant remind me of the up and down spike pushers from Metal Man stage, where you can jump on it when it's going up, but not when it's going down. It's probably not intentional. Why would that be intentional? Did that enemy just die by going to the spikes? What a nice touch. Very nice touch. This guy is trigger happy with his tops. Again, same kind of deal than with the penguins, where they shoot faster. Again, probably because of the dash. You have to make the enemies a bit faster when you have a dash ability. That's understandable. Not sure why that hits me. Maybe the hitbox again is a bit wider than it should be, or taller. Quick man beams. Not sure how that makes sense if you think about Top Man. Questionable decision. But hey, it's not my game. So this stage doesn't have a lot going with it. It's a plain stage. Definitely, I like the original a lot more than this. This stage seems to lack a soul. It's not anything special, it just is. And that's kind of my problem with the stage. But look at this. Aren't those cats fucking adorable? They are, in fact, they are so adorable. I actually took the sprite and saved it on a folder, because never know when you're gonna need to look at the cats, right? Like, fucking, this is the most adorable screen I've ever seen. Love the cats, love the design. Let's check Hard Knuckle. Oh, they work the same. So question now becomes, why are some of the weapons redesigned and some not? Maybe only the sucky ones were redesigned, but then again they kept the original design of the leaf shield, so... don't know about that. This stage is by far the most boring one. Not having that much fun with this, so not my favorite stage. Very dull. Creativity is lacking for sure. Why is this here? Like I've said in the previous evaluation series, don't have an opening if it leads to nowhere. Like, you're making me look like a fucking idiot again. Don't do that. Don't have openings when there's nothing there. If you can't go there. That's a bit harsh. I thought I was fast enough. The energy should not come back when you die. Let's make sure that I actually picked it up last time. So if we are completely trying to cater to the Mega Man, the core audience of Mega Man, this energy should not come back when you die. But it does. Not sure if that happens in the Game Boy games actually. Someone can point that out if that's the case. But I don't think it does. Why would it? I see what the problem is now. So you can't keep your dash button pressed when you transform to another screen. So if you're going to another screen and you hold the dash, it actually doesn't work. So you have to let go of dash and press it again after a screen transition. So that's what keeps killing me there. Because the dash stops working. That's an oversight. And as you can see, whenever you access a new screen, the gravity seems to reset. Like Quint just hovers in the air for a moment and then goes down. So that is one thing that slows you down as well. Top Man is way different from his original one, but not in a good way. The fight is still somewhat the same, but Top Man has new attacks, which makes the fight somewhat different. It's somewhat similar and somewhat different, if you know what I mean. It's not very creative. This boss reflects the stage pretty well. It's very dull. You just keep repeating this. There was a pattern on the original one as well, where you just kept doing the same thing. But here, it just emphasizes the fact that you're doing the same thing over and over. It's just very fucking boring. I don't like, this is my least favorite boss battle right now on this game. Not a fan at all. Just very boring. Let's see if we have his weakness. Yep, there we go. This, like... Okay, what the fuck? What happened there? Why did the hard knuckles disappear? Like, this stage and boss is a huge letdown for me. Holy shit. You can just train your whole leaf shield in like 2 seconds. And when a boss has a high speed attack like that, your only option really is to stay on the edge of the screen. So that limits your play field quite a lot. And that's one thing I don't like about bosses like this, where they limit your mobility. That's just something I don't like. If they have an attack where you're supposed to stay on the corner of the screen, then that's the only thing you can do. If you're in the middle and you keep jumping, he'll just bump into you eventually, because he's faster than you can jump. So not a fan of this one. No. Ah, fucking... I'm so impatient right now. Because I don't wanna play this stage anymore. So I just try to beat him quickly, and when I try to beat him quickly, I fuck up. It's an endless cycle. Like, sure, you wanna keep the original design somewhat, make him do the same kind of deal, but it just doesn't work out. Why does he sometimes hit me there and sometimes he doesn't? It's like he needs to be on that spot for a while for it to register that it actually hit me. So I can't stay behind him for longer than like 2 seconds. I feel like this stage, I was playing a fucking Flash game on my browser. Baby's first Mega Man Flash game on the browser. This stage might as well not exist on this game. What a pile of horseshit. This reminds me of the boss in Eternal. The grey robot master who went back and forth and did like 7 attacks at the same time, and the only thing you could do was stay on the edge of the screen. Can't even remember his fucking clamp man, I think. Like, this has the same kind of idea, where you are fucked if you're in the middle of the screen. Doesn't make any sense to me. Fucking finally. Ay, ay, ay. And if you're wondering why I always bind my weapon left and right to Y and B, it's because the triggers don't work with this game on the with the Xbox One controller. So that is the reason why I'm doing that. Kinda shame, but I can understand. Not many games outside of like Steam do a very good job with the Xbox One controller for some reason. It's been out for a while now, so you'd think that things would be better for it, but no. Let's hit up Magnet Man. And there's an actual instruction screen on the screen. Not sure why. I mean, who's not gonna figure this out? Why do you need instructions for that? Oh, press down to go down, I see, that's why. So I'd prefer that whenever you do mechanics, make them so that you don't need tutorial boxes like this. Like, make everything work so that you don't have to teach the player in this manner. I'm not really a fan of teaching you via these boxes. It kinda destroys the atmosphere for me. We got familiar enemies from Mega Man 3. They work okay. There's something about their movement that kinda looks off, but I can't quite tell what that is. But otherwise, an okay job with this first screen. Again, I know that there are spots in the original games as well where there's no walls, so you're kind of feeling foolish when you try to access something you can't. Just like here, I'm just not a fan of this. Just put a wall there so you can't cross this section. Mandatory test. Not sure if there's something on the left side there and how you would get there. Looks like a secret. Maybe you had to drop down pits. So that is definitely what the originals didn't do. These guys are like improved. Like their AI follows your every move. I like that. Fucking Sakukarne, go eat a dick. Like, look at this. Why not make Sakukarne useful? Like, what is the purpose of this motherfucker? Like, I know that that's how it worked in the Game Boy game, but add something to this. Like, there is nothing to this Sakukarne. I don't know. Just make it do something. Like, make it do like Rust Chet stuff or something. Like, improve that Sakukarne somehow. It's such a useless thing. Why would you ever need this? Like, have a use for Sakukarne other than just locking you into jumping mode and doing nothing else. That is the most useless thing I've ever seen in a video game. Even though it worked like that in the Game Boy game, it doesn't mean you have to suck the Game Boy game's dick and do the same thing. You can improve that design and make it useful. Let's see if my intuition works. Shit! Kinda. I love how the weapon dings off of these. I'm not a fan of enemies that you have to shoot when they shoot. It's kinda makes it too much of a difficult job. Because you have to be on its line of fire to deal damage, but he has to be on the same line of fire to deal damage to you. So it's just, you're trading blows pretty much. If your jumping is not perfect. But what I like about us dying here, we can actually see how this can be speedrun. So let's try that! Alright, another speedrun attempt. I like that. You can, it's like placed perfectly for you to speedrun that part. Whenever the flow cuts off in a Mega Man game, that's when you feel like it's not a good game. I almost did the same mistake there again. Oh, wow! That was not like, that was not big, but definitely that froze one of the frames on the screen. That was actually kind of cool. Of course, that's probably not supposed to happen. Alright. you're just shooting at the same time, but you have to keep jumping because he fires on the ground. So you're pretty much just... you're limited to when you can shoot him. I would have probably made him also crawl on the ceiling there, on the walls. Make this a bit more refined fight, because now he just does nothing else but go left, right. I would have made him crawl up here, and then come out this side every once in a while and drop something down. Like, what a huge opportunity for the boss to drop something down when he goes up there. That would have been cool. Drop some particles down for you to dodge. Again, can't go right here, so it's just pointless to even have this here. I was waiting for Yoku blocks here for some reason. Brain is fucked. Oh. There's something weird about this stage. You can go... Look at how high I can go without the screen transitioning. I don't think this problem has existed before. Or maybe I just haven't noticed it. Look at how high I can go. That's weird. I can almost go completely out of screen. There's the tutorial screen again if you... In case you forgot. In these 2 minutes that you've been here. In case you fucking forgot. Good teaching on this stage. First, show the player what to do. Then say, alright, now you know how to do it. Here's some death spikes. So very good of a teaching element again, I love this. Again, I would probably make the magnet not suck that fast, because that is... You just have to constantly keep clicking down. I'm gonna see if I can show it to you. Just gonna have to constantly do this. Make it suck you slower. That's just how I see it. One here, if you don't press down, you're gonna be in the line of fire of that show. Let's see what the spinning tops do. It's about time, right? Oh shit. Really? Is that could be actually worse than top spin. At least for this part. Oh yeah, Mojo pointed out that you can dash and use the leaf shield like this and not lose it. So some credibility back to the weapon, but still, you can just, if you can improve the design, just do it. You know? Just have the shield on at all times. Why lose it when you walk? Such a fucking dumb idea. Can we kill this with any other weapon than the Buster at this point? It's here when we start to see how good the weapons are, if they are at all. Alright, what a place for the spinning tops to shine. Whoa! What? Are you serious? Holy shit! I was wrong! Sorry, Ace Spark. That is phenomenal! I'm not sure why they disappeared there, but holy fuck! So it depends how high you drop them from when they become useful. Holy shit! I'm blown away! There's physics in a Mega Man game! Holy crap! That is fucking cool! Never mind, and I'm not sure if that's ever gonna be useful, but well, we got it. I'm not sure whenever you'll be in such a high ground where you can use that efficiently, but that is... like, that's almost like an Easter egg. Is this weapon like one hit kill? Does this one hit kill everything? That... I'm just gonna have... I wanna see if top spin is the weakness of Magnet Man, cause it kinda would make sense. Nope. Let's see if I can just jump and... What if I can't dash and shoot, that's a shame, but well... Let's see if it's hard knuckle. Ah! Whoa, 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 what the... Huh. Again, kinda improved from the original, I'd say. Has a couple of new moves, those are the two originals, this is a new one. He creates these little... I'm not gonna even say what that is, because I have no idea, I'm just gonna make a fool of myself. That thing sucks you in, and the magnets go towards it. So that's Magnet Man's new ability. You really have to dash to get away from that. And Magnet Man really is a hard boss right now. But it seems to me that he's no longer random, he does the same thing every time. Like, first he throws the magnets, and then he sucks, and then he does this. So every time he does the same thing. Whereas the NES version, he was completely random. He could have sucked you like 10 times in a row. At least what I remember. So I'm not sure if this is an improvement or just a new design. It's probably just a new design. Like, I like the fact that it's not random anymore. Like, he can't suck you 10 times in a row. But let's see if it's the... It's not the Needle Crusher. It is the Needle Crusher. Again, kind of dumb weakness, because you really have to get up close to him. But it sort of works. It's okay. That's okay, I got the pattern now. That's a pretty good pattern, I like it. You can no-miss this guy, no problem. Just have to be careful. Let's see if the totem hurts us. It does, okay. So I was just timing it very well there. Is it heart rate disappears o'clock? It is. My heart rate is actually rising when I'm battling this guy. Shame it's not on the screen right now. Maybe it ran out of battery, because it was about to run out of battery when I started this. I'm gonna check it after this fight, if I'm gonna even survive. Magnet Man is a bitch! But I do like this Magnet Man a bit more than the original as well. So, really, very good job on these bosses, because I do like these more than the original ones. He deals a tons of damage. Like, Magnet Man is hard! One of the hardest robot masters in this game right now. Like, I didn't anticipate him being this hard. Like, he doesn't look hard, but when I'm talking at the same time and explaining it, it's pretty difficult to keep track of what he's about to do next. I see the problem now, so... Well, it's not a problem, it's actually kinda cool. So he starts sucking in the middle of the magnets. When the magnets are still in the air, he starts sucking. So that's when he gets hit by these. Look at that, he starts sucking before the pattern is over. That's why it's so difficult. Because you think that the magnets are just gonna go on the same way and then in the NES game. But when he starts sucking you, that's when you get hit. I didn't realize that was what's going on. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but I think it's kinda cool. Magnet Man is fucking hard. Like, holy hell. Yeah, you'd better run against him when he does that and not away from him. So be here, and then when he launches the magnets, do this. Yeah, that's how it's gonna work. We might have to go get the needle cannon back. Or the needle, uh-oh. I heart-locked the game. Well, now we are definitely gonna go get the weapon back. Holy fuck. God damn it. Like, look at this enemy. Look at how fucking difficult he is. Like, as soon as you jump over, he turns. Like, holy hell. Look at this. You can't even jump over him. Like, you can barely make that. Man, that's a nice improvement. I like that. But as we are getting back to, what's his face? I'd like to explain some things I don't like about this game so far. One thing is that the levels are extremely short. You have to take into account that the dash makes you go extremely fast, and if you just hold down dash for pretty much the whole game, you're gonna be done with the game in like half an hour. Well, it's a lot like Mega Man 1 in that sense. It's an extremely short game. The game is so good that I'd like a longer experience with it. You would think that the Heart Knuckle would be a good weapon to kill him with. We'll see. I would have actually killed him like 3 Heart Knuckle shots already. Well, that's okay. So good job there. What if we drop the goddamn top spin from here? Oh. Holy fuck. You seeing this? Bam! Can we actually catch it flying up here if we transition the screen? Oh, see that? Look at that. Can we actually catch it? Can we catch it? Oh! What? Did you see Quint jump? I was clapping. I didn't touch anything. You saw him jump, right? I didn't touch the control. Maybe it was the magnet, but I wasn't even close to it. What the hell? Fucking Ghost playing my game and sucking my dick at the same time. Man, it feels good. So as you can see, the weapons carry over to other screens. Well, not sure if that's gonna be a problem at all. So Magnet Man is actually good that he takes 2 damage. That actually makes sense, he's so difficult. What's different about this sucking effect is that he doesn't stop sucking if you get hit. He just sucks and sucks and sucks, and you can get hit multiple times. So that's one possible problem with the AI there. So in the original game, he stopped sucking when you hit him with your body. I'm not really a fan of the music in this game as a whole. It's just very it's just boring. Kind of meh. It's kind of just there. I want to see if there's something up there. But again, music is something that hits you in a personal level, I guess. Nothing here, and you hit your head on nothing again. I never talked about this dash animation. I think it could be a bit shorter as well. Like remove like 2 of those copies of Quint. That would be, I think, better. It's so big of a tail. Reminds me of the you could do the cursor effect on like Windows 98. I think you can still do it. Where if you track the cursor, it copies itself, creates this tail. So I do like the effect, but I think it's a bit too long for my tastes. It can get like in your way if you're going back and forth like this. So it can be a bit cumbersome. Let's test the weapons here. Ah! Useless against Cho, that. Love the graphics, like... What? What? What the fuck? I trusted you! Hey, Spark. I trusted you! You were so good to me. You were so good to me. You did everything in your power to make me enjoy your game. I liked you. As a person. As a friend. As a developer. I liked your game. Let's go see that that wasn't just a tree in my head. Let's go, yeah. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Now I'm fucking angry. You summoned the other side of me. Now I'm fucking upset is what I am now. There's no tail. How the fuck are you supposed to know that thing falls on your head? I was just about to comment on the beautiful lava effect. Look at it. Look at down there. Look at down in the pit. Look at how fucking beautiful that is. I was about to comment on that. But if we go back here, is it gonna drop on our ass? There's no tail that thing is gonna fucking follow you. I thought that was part of the stage. It looks like a crowd. Like it looks like it's part of the fucking ground. It looks like it's a decoration. I fucking trusted you. No. This is pretty cool though. I like it. Have a fucking animation. You could argue, yes, there is animation. It pops out of the fucking wall. But that's not enough. It is not enough. That is way too sudden. Like, blah! Fuck you. No. Do not do this to me. I still like it. That's pretty fucking cool. But there was no way to tell. Like, look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. You can easily tell what's going on. The cog, in the other hand, just rips out of the wall and fucks you in the ass. Forgot the lube. Nice attempt. Very good spike drop. Man, that cog. Look at that lava. Look at how beautiful that is. Like, look at how it bubbles. Like, that is amazing artwork. I think this is the best looking lava I've ever seen in a video game, like 8-bit style. This is the absolute best. Let's see if it kills us. Not one of your finest moments. Let's see if it kills us again. To tell you the truth, that was my actual reaction. I have not played this stage before. I'm just commenting on it as I go. That's what I do sometimes. And this is one of those episodes, and I literally wanted to talk to you about the lava. And that's when I stopped to comment on it, and that's when the cog dropped on me. So that was genuine reaction. And why the fuck is the Sakugarne placed like that? It's like, motherfucker, take this and die. Well, let's see if we have our spinning tops. What? It dings and it hits. Fuck you, Joe. This is the best weapon I've ever seen. Like, look at how garbage it is, but look at how fun it is. That is the best weapon I've ever seen. Well then. Let's see if you made this work as in the NES games. It would seem to me that no, because you added spikes to the actual chain. So I think you're pretty smart. Like, you couldn't replicate, or you didn't want to replicate how they work in the NES game, so you made it like this. Not sure if I'm giving you too much credit for this, but that's how it seems. So in the NES game, you can jump through the chain when the chain is going up. But if you try to jump through the chain when it's going down, you get hit. So now that these have spikes, now you just made your own enemy, and problem solved. Smart. You can't even shoot it. I'd wish it would actually ding. Makes it look more like a decoration again. You can't even shoot that thing. Make it ding. Make it ding when you shoot it. So adds an emphasis on the fact that there's something following you and it's pretty dangerous. But if you just shoot through it, then it's like... I'm not gonna take that. It's like the Sakugarnes. It's like you're getting fucked in the ass whenever you pick that up. Why would you ever pick up Sakugarne? It's the most useless item I've ever seen in a video game. Can you stop firing at me? What? The explosions actually have to hit the enemies? What? Like, I can understand that. It's pretty cool, but I didn't realize that before. Oh my, magnet missile. Well, that's pretty cool. So some of these weapons just work the same as in the NES game, and some of them have new purposes. I would have loved to see them all reworked somehow, but no such luck. Ah! What? Excuse me! Excuse me? Why am I going through this? Like, the bridge here, it looks like I'm gonna drop through, like... Doesn't it look like, when you're standing here, that this is a bridge and it's gonna fall down as you step on it? But no, it doesn't. It's... like, it does look like it, but it doesn't. Kind of a weird graphics on it. I was not expecting this to hold me. I was expecting this to crumble down. But if it did, this would be one of the most trickiest screens in the whole game. Oh, shit! Ah! So it made a mini-boss out of the enemy. And it actually works the same as it does on the NES game. It's pretty cool. I approve of this. That I don't. Even though it works the same as in the NES game, like flat surfaces, you always think that you can land on them, but you can't. But again, it's not your fault. You designed it as it was in the NES game. You couldn't land on those pieces in Mega Man 2 either, so you made your research and it worked out. I just, whenever there's a flat surface, it just makes me think that I can land on it. Obviously you gave a new purpose to tackle fires. Here we have the Mega Man 10 styled tackle fires, and up there that was just your own creation, I think. Ah, I hate that section. Alright, what can we do to you? Needle cannon? That's probably the dumbest weapon you could use against this guy. Oh, look at that. Never mind. That's a weird ladder design. Oh well. Ah, love using this weapon. Oh! The ladder completely camouflaged itself. I thought you had to go here. There's gotta be a secret down here. If there's not a secret... I wanna see that again. I wanna see that again. That looks like I can break the game. I have such a hard on. That's strange. Like the screen kinda twitches. But that's all I can do to try and break the game. Let's see what happens if we drop down this other pit. Works better. What a camouflaged ladder here. I wish you always made the ladders a different color from the actual foreground, so you can see them better. Ah, well, now we know what this guy does. Bit too easy, in my opinion. You have some room there to make that a lot harder. Make it like Crash Bandicoot too hard. Let's see if Metal Man works the same. Holy shit, what? Excuse me? What? Oh, what? You cannot be fucking serious. No, no. Look at when you get close to him. He goes like ape shit. You can't do it. You can't do the pattern when you get what? Like in the NES game, you can do a pattern where when you get close to him, he jumps back and forth, and you just shoot him once every time, and that's how you kill him easily. Can't do it here, but kind of like it because they made Middleman harder. They made some of the easier bosses so much harder in this version. Again, one of the problems is that you just have to stay close to the wall here to dodge some of these attacks. Man, that is dickish! You don't want to get hit by that thing. Let's see what his weakness is, if it makes any sense. Spinning tops? That would actually be cool. No, he dings it, I think. Or is it the Saw Blade that dings it? Well, I don't have any Clash Blaster Magnet missile. There we go, that's pretty cool, because Magnet works on Mega Man 3 against Metal Man. What's gonna happen now? Okay, we lost. That's cool with me. I was like, is this gonna crash the game or not? So we tested the double KO as well. We've done very good today. But man, is Metal Man so much easier with the Magnet missile. Like, look at this. He's a joke. Man, if you try that with the Buster, that is hectic. Very good game so far. I just hope the stages were longer, they're so short. And the music is just not to my tastes. If you agreed on what I said, leave a like. If you disagreed, leave a dislike, and I'll catch you on the next one. That fucking cog. I believed in you.